question for you, babe. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good?
Hey, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different from what we usually do here on this channel. Well, first things first, yesterday I was working really hard on my exams. Exams are still going on. They won't finish till like the 15th of June. That's when my last exam is. So yeah, I woke up this morning hoping to really finish the heal spell challenge. I know I did not put out part 2 and it's really long overdue, but they put up this wizard challenge here and I was like, let me just make a deck and see what I can do with it. And I came up with something really interesting. It's a really unorthodox deck and it has a lot of cards that aren't used so much together. Like I'm using the freaking Tesla, for crying out loud. I was considering to use Furnace, but in my mind I knew a lot of people would run giant decks, golem decks, and really heavy decks on the whole because you're carrying Wizard. Wizard doesn't really fit in with much light decks, to be honest, and he's pretty good for just having really strong beatdown pushes, but I took it a little bit differently. I said, you know what, let's just make a cycle deck of some sort. Yes, I know a cycle deck is not really what I have here, but I consider any deck that's like 3.3 elixir or lower a cycle deck, even though by definition, from what I've been told, a cycle deck is just like using both the skeletons and the ice spirit in the same deck, really, to have everything really cheap. But I don't really think it's like that. I don't really think it is like that, really. But yeah, anyways, this deck here, we have the Knight, Wizard, Hog Rider, Arrows, Tornado, Tesla, Goblin Gang. We got quite a really interesting deck. Oh, and the Ice Spirit, of course, the Cycle. So yeah, what my game plan here with this deck is really just to combo the Tornado with the Wizard on defense, provided that they don't have a direct counter to the Wizard, like let's say a Lightning or maybe even a combo of Fireball and the Zap spell or Log or something like that. But yeah, the Goblin Gang is it's the wild card in this deck, really. Well, not the wild card, but it's the fun card. It helps things so much, like you can just surround a bunch of troops or just splitting it a lot. I had a lot of situations where I was able to split some goblins behind a knight and send a Hog Rider on the other lane. It was pretty chaotic for some of my opponents to really deal with, and it was just funny overall watching their reactions to it. But yeah, the Tesla is surprisingly really effective for this deck because I imagined when my opponents would be running beatdown decks, they'd have things to just really neutralize Furnace. So that's why I chose Tesla, and it was a solid defense, guys. It was really fun to use. And look at this. I anticipate the Hog here and just wait with that Tornado. You gotta be disciplined when using Tornado, guys. Keep Tornado handy when you know they're gonna send something like a Lone Hog, and you'll sit golden when you're ready to just pull the Hog. What am I saying, guys? My voice is... my speech really today is just really off. But yeah, you'll just have to wait and just be really patient to send the Hog to the King Tower to wake it up. And look at this. I turned everything back and arrow all the gang members down with the Wizard and the Tower. But yeah, you see how I just tornadoed there? I suspected he was going to drop some kind of troop of low HP, so that's why I tornadoed, to try to give the Hog a bit more cover there to survive a little bit longer. And yeah, I'm just going for the Tower there with the Hog. You have to watch their elixir count. If you see they're spending too much elixir, punish them with a Hog lightly or something like that. And split pushing just really helps a lot. That's always going to be my advice, guys. Now in this match here, this guy, he's playing pretty well, and he has both the Dart Goblin and the Princess in the same deck. Remember what I told you all last video in the draft challenge video, really, the double elixir draft challenge? I said if you run both the Dart Goblin and the Princess in the same deck, you can make your opponent pick and choose which one they really want to address. Well, that's what this guy does here. So he was really smart in doing that. I honestly think that was a legit strategy here for him to do, and I respect him for it. So what I'm doing here is I just made him split his troops on both sides so he couldn't back up the giant properly. Now I know I should have tornadoed the giant to the king there, but I wasn't sure about the rest of his deck yet. It's not always really feasible to tornado right off the bat, unless it's a miner, a hog, something like that. But if the tank is really high HP, you gotta be careful. And look at this Tesla right now. What I'm doing here with the Tesla is I'm placing it right at the bridge so that it can cover almost both lanes, and it can still distract any possible building targeting troops. But above all, he cannot place a princess or a dot goblin successfully, because look at this. The Tesla, it keeps hidden until whatever you want to kill with it is within reach. That is the beauty of the Tesla, guys, and that is why I chose it for this deck, because I wanted something to help on defense that was really annoying, and that pretty much did the job right there for me, folks. So what is going on here? My opponent has the wizard, E-Wiz, and yeah, it's just really weird. He's got an okay deck, but I'm just gonna keep cycling Teslas really and defending as cheaply as possible. I tried to make sure the wizard died there with the Ice Spirit. I kind of failed timing, honestly, but whatever, the wizard still died and the Tesla is still up for the giant. So now he is going to plant the princess there. So I don't hesitate, I'm gonna just arrow that jazz down, and look at this. This was the right time to tornado because he literally just spent all his elixir there dropping an Electro Wizard there, and he couldn't get the log in time because it was out of rotation until the Electro Wizard dropped. And look at this, I push here with the hog and I am holding arrows just long enough for the skeletons to come out of the tombstone and catch the princess. So that was serious arrow value right there, folks. Real good arrow value. Now look at this, he drops the giant and then goes with the dot goblin again. But this time I changed up my defenses by dropping the knight. You gotta change up your defense patterns, guys. Don't leave it the same way. They'll predict and use log or something like that. And now I'm just splitting my elixir there on both sides of the arena there, causing a lot of chaos there, and I arrowed the princess. So as the timer counts down, what is gonna happen? The Hog Rider on the left takes the tower down, and just before I could really process that, I could just get a free crown extra there on the right. I kind of forgot, and yeah, the timer ran out on me. So we take the 1 crown victory there, and that was good there. So another point that I'd like to make for you guys to really note, don't be afraid to use your arrows once you've learned, let's say that they have zap bait of some kind. Have it in hand to do prediction arrows. So like here now, I'm kinda hesitant on dropping it right as I drop the hog, but I still managed to clip all the skeletons and the tower. That's what mattered to me most. And look at this, guys. He's dropping the tornado there. I mean the goblin guy. Oh my god, guys, I'm saying this so wrong right now. I meant to say the goblin barrel and the musketeer there. So clearly he has a zap bait deck of some sort, or arrow bait, and that's fine by me. What I'm gonna do is just use the Tesla to draw the battle ram in, use the knight to defend his supporting troops. That's what you have to use the knight for, guys. The knight might be a single target troop, but he packs a punch. He has good DPS, guys. Don't let his appearance fool you, or his arena really. He might be in training camp, but trust me, he is a top-notch card. So yeah, you should probably consider using him sometime. He's really good, as I said, and it's just not every deck really suits him, so you'll just have to find those few decks that he just really shines on defense or offense. Whatever your reason for using him is, he'll do great, trust me, guys. So we're fighting Royal GG here, and look at this. This is why I love the Tesla again. It does not let Royal Giants really get past it, and I take this chance just to tornado goblins to the King Tower to wake it up, but the one goblin there that's surviving, that was a real nuisance there. For me, it was pretty annoying to know that it was just getting so much damage off even though I was defending well. So again, splitting my elixir, and this time I was a little more prepared with the arrows, so I was able to take down that skeleton army almost as it spawned and just get some good damage down. And look at this, he drops the minion horde. He still doesn't know, well, he should have figured this out, because I mean, it is the wizard challenge. He should have expected a wizard, so not sure why he really just tornadoed the wizard back or something. He must have thought it would have helped the musketeer kill it or something. I'm really not sure. But yeah, look at this. Even though I kind of failed before really thinking it through, that waking up the king with the goblins and leaving that one on the tower would just cost me a lot there. The king tower, when it's woken up, It defends Goblin Barrel really well, so you should really just look into doing it sometimes. Just find those right moments when you can afford to pull the goblins to the king and wake it up. It will help a lot on defense. Now look at this, time is running out here and I saved my arrows this time for the Goblin Barrel. But the Royal Giant, man, oh god, I should have just dropped the Ice Spirit. It tore through the tower just before time ran out, and that really sucked for me because I was trying to defend it. So we go into overtime here now, and I am fully aware of his entire deck now, so I just have to play really careful here and just keep doing what I'm doing. He's gonna drop that battle ram there, but I am ready with the Tesla and I am ready with the Knight as well, so he can't really do much. I have my counters in cycle here, so I arrow down everything, and yeah, my phone froze up at that point in time, so I couldn't see when he dropped the skeleton army for the wizard, and I just had the hog die instantly. That was really unfortunate for me, guys. It sucked a lot. So yeah, again, wizard in this challenge was good, even though it was the featured card. The tornado itself helped. Like here, look how much elixir he spent, and that one wizard there in company with the tornado, it just wiped out everything. And look at this, I arrow everything again, but the next time that he drops skeleton army on defense, I am not gonna arrow it, guys. Trust me, I am not, I repeat, not going to arrow it. What I will do is try to use a different approach to deal with the skeleton army and just use something else that I have, which is the tornado. So look at this now, I am ready here with the Ice Spirit again. The Tesla falls, but that's alright. I decided to push quickly on the left lane as he spent a lot of elixir. Now look at this, he's going to drop the Goblin Barrel and that would be devastating, but I tornado. That's what you have to do, guys. Figure out when you should and shouldn't use the tornado, and you're gonna be good like this. So that was a good game, really close. JJ to you, bro. Not even GG. JJ. So hope you all enjoyed the fight, and let's move on to the next fight. Alrighty guys, we are on to the fourth match now, and we are fighting You Lose Badly. So you can imagine my response to seeing someone with this name and just thinking like, God, please let me not lose this match at all, because then I just prove his point by naming himself that. So yeah, I was really skeptical about this match, and he had a lot of strange cards which really surprised me. He had the Dark Prince, he had Tornado as well, he had Lightning, Hog. It was a really intense match, so to say. It's like I was not really expecting any deck like this at all, like seriously, like not at all. So he's giving me the well played there. I'm doing my best to defend, trying to mitigate some damage, but I hesitate on the Knight there because I know if I spend much elixir something would go wrong, and I just waited again. What I told you guys, what did I tell you? You have to be disciplined and wait for that chance to use the tornado right and wake up that king tower, just so you can have a little edge on defense. So he tries to do the same here, but he dropped the Dark Prince. Not the best of decisions there, because it basically wastes the tornado. I mean in defense, but the tornado was wasted really. So yeah, he says well played and stuff, that's all fine by me. Now, I need to ask you all something. What do you all really think of the content that I have been putting out recently? I have been uploading another kind of game, and it's a rhythm game really. It's called Os, or Osu as you would read it, but yeah, that's the correct way to say it. It's Os. And what it is, it's really a music game or rhythm game where you just move to the beat of certain songs and stuff. So yeah, let me know if you all enjoy that content. I actually uploaded the first one only because my phone was giving a lot of trouble. It was not working and I was scared. I was scared I would not be able to make any more videos at all because, again, I don't have any equipment and my phone is all I used, and when that was threatened, I panicked. So I uploaded that video there just so I could comment on it and just let some of you all know what the hell is going on and what to expect. So do me a favor guys, in the future, please check the description and the comment that I pinned as well, and do the same for other channels as well, because you might miss out something really important sometimes that the content creator is trying to get across, but you just don't see it because you didn't check the description or something like that. So yeah, always check the description and stuff when you can. You might see something that interests you, maybe not, but you gotta try it at least. So yeah, another announcement, we are fast approaching 300 subscribers. We are around 200 and about 55, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, we're getting there, folks, slowly but steadily. And look at this, I tornado everything to the middle here. That was just wicked there. I was just waiting for him to split push like that and just combo the wizard and tornado. So yeah, that was nice. Anyways, we are approaching 300 subscribers and it is time. I want you all to ask me whatever questions you really have for me relating to the game. You can ask something a little personal, but not too personal, of course. Give me some leeway, guys. Just respect some boundaries at least. And yeah, I just want to do this subscriber thing for you every 100 subscribers until we hit like 500 maybe. Then I do it every 200 till I hit 1,000. Something like that. And look at this end here. I tornado the Dark Prince backwards there. You gotta try to improvise with tornado, guys. That is just high level gameplay what I did there, and it's not what most people think to do. But yeah, leave your questions down below in the comments and just let me know what you've thought of these videos so far, of the other game that I'm doing, if you enjoy it or not, and if you are part of the club that actually plays it and enjoy it at the same time. Just let me know, guys. And again, ask your questions, preferably one question per person. Please respect that. I mean, I was glad that some of you asked 2 questions and stuff the last time I did a special, because I was actually short on questions. But as the audience is bigger now, I would really hope that some more people would get a chance to ask some questions of their own now. Look at this again, just like in the last match, I waited with tornado, and look at this, they even dropped the heal. Now this opponent here, they were in jungle arena, around 2,700 trophies with around 400 wins. But don't get me wrong, guys, I think this is someone who is at like 5k or 4.6k at least, because what this person does in this match, it is not what anyone in jungle arena would do. Don't get me wrong, guys, if you are in jungle arena, I hope I did not offend you, but the thinking of this opponent here that I am fighting, this person did something really smart, and even I wouldn't have think to adjust my play so much in the heat of the moment and just to screw with them. Yeah, so you see there, I defended the 3 muskets by pulling everything to the middle and using the wizard and Tesla and stuff. So yeah, guys, it is a really strong combo, the tornado and the wizard. I get to use the featured card really good there, but I want you all to pay attention to this here. It is just really mind-blowing, honestly. Look at this, I tornado everything to the middle again to try to kill everything, and look at this, Dorothy drops the freaking heal spell in the middle where I tornadoed. That is just sick. And oh my god, I was just so surprised. Like, I was not expecting anyone to do that. Even I wouldn't have thought to really adjust my play that much. Maybe if I was using her deck, I probably would have thought of it, I'm not sure. But before this match, I would never have thought to do that. I was actually thinking when the heal spell came out, if you ran tornado and you know where they were going to heal, you could just pull it out of the heal and just problem solved. But yeah, Dorothy, that I am convinced Dorothy is someone's alt account who is actually at around 3,000, what am I saying, 3,000, 4,600 trophies at least, or maybe even 5,000 at best. But yeah, the gameplay was really great. And look at this, I clearly tornadoed everything into the right lane. I was trying to group up all the musketeers since I realized they were just going to keep splitting it, but yeah, they just split again, and it really sucked for me, so I had to defend extra there. And yeah, the knight is going up there and I'm just not sure what to really do. It's really frustrating here. So I send in the hog there with the arrows there, and I managed to take the tower down there, and she cries. Actually, after all this happened, I actually laughed at her by mistake. It was a mistake. Dorothy, if you're seeing this, I really apologize for it. I did not mean to do that at all. So yeah, it was a good game, really close and well played. Alrighty guys, as we get into this chest opening and the redemption of the wizard and stuff here, I'd like to ask you all a favor. If you all are at least 1600 trophies or above, please join our feeder clan for the main clan right now. We are just starting it off and we need some people to help out with the clan chest, or the 2v2 chest at least, for this season. We just started the clan, like last week, so just search up Trini Undertaker. It's no spaces in between the words, so yeah, just look up that. and at this moment there are like 3 more spots in our second feeder clan, well the first one really, and that is Trini Undercover with no spaces in between. If you want to join out and just be a part of the family, feel free to join and we'll be glad to have you. So thanks again for stopping by everyone, and special thank you to JDsGameInn and some of my other YouTube friends. They are trying to help me make good thumbnails. I know I suck at them really in general, so I'm trying to get outside help for once in my life. So thank you all so much, and do check out their channels if you have the time. I will leave a link in the description to all of their channels. So once again guys, thank you so much for viewing, and just remember, if you keep on digging, you'll eventually strike gold, and even then, keep on digging deeper. You'll come across something even more worthwhile if you just keep trying. So thanks again for all the support everyone, I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Peace out everyone, goodbye.